So good afternoon, everyone. I'm Johnny. Today I'm going to talk about neurogenesis. And before we start, I have a question for you. Can we, as adults, grow new brain cells? For almost a century, scientists have believed that primate brains do not regenerate or grow new cells. It is a tenet of neurogenesis that adult brain don't repair itself or grow new cells. But the researchers found that these results call for fundamental reassessment of development of the primate brain. So this is the hippocampus. It's a great structure in the center of our brain. The hippocampus is a horsehole-shaped paired structure with one structure located in the right hemisphere of our brain and the other one in the left hemisphere. And what we've known for long is that it is important for learning, memory, emotion, and mood. And what we've found more recently is that it is in charge of the neurogenesis. So if we slide through the hippocampus and zoom in, what you can see here in red are newborn neurons in an adult man's brain. So why are these new neurons are so important and what are their functions? First, we already know that they're important for learning and memory. And when it comes to neurogenesis, scientists has estimated that we produce 700 new neurons per day. You might think it is not much compared to billions of neurons you have in your brain. And there's more interesting research that the new neurons affects our spatial recognition. Like how do you navigate the way in your city? And the other example is how do you find your bike that you park in the same area but slightly different in position. So the next experiment is that the scientists gave those patients an antidepressant. And these cause two effects. The first is that it increased the neurogenesis. And the second effect is that it decreased depression. And this experiment shows that neurogenesis is connected to depression. So collectively, we have enough evidence to say that neurogenesis is important in our life. So I have a little quiz for you. I'm going to give you sets of behaviors, and you're going to be the judge of that if it increased the neurogenesis or decreased the neurogenesis. Are we ready? Thumb up is increased and thumb down is decreased. Okay? So how about learning? Is it decrease or increase or decrease? Increase? Right, just give me the thumb up or the thumb down. It's okay. So yes, it increased the neurogenesis. And how about stress? Increase or decrease? It decreased, right? Yes, it decreased. And how about sleep deprivation? I'm afraid no, it decreased the neurogenesis. And how about sex? Oh wow. Yes, it increased the neurogenesis, but however, what we talk about here is about balance. We don't want to fall into a situation that having too much sex causes sleep deprivation. Yes, we definitely don't want that. And how about getting older? It increased or decreased? Decreased, right? Yeah, it's right. It decreased the neurogenesis. And the last one, how about running? Running increased, right? Yes. So finally, we've learned some way to enhance our neurogenesis. On scientists' side, they need to know better the functions of new neurons and how can we control the new neurons production and reborn. And on our side, we are in charge of our new neurogenesis. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you.